Hi, I'm a SMARTBoard.
And I'm a chalkboard.
Chalkboard? What are you doing?
Oh, I'm just wiping myself down. You know how it is, right?
Well, actually, I don't.
Oh, you know, after you've been used with chalk all day, it's really hard to keep yourself super clean. But hey, that's what elbow grease is for, right?
Chalkboard? I don't need to clean myself. You see, all the writing that's done on me is digital, so I stay clean all the time.
Well, trust me, when you're being written on with chalk all day, you really need to work hard to keep all the dust and allergens down.
I'm sorry, I don't know what that's like.
Hey, can you give me a hand?
SMARTBoards. What exactly is a SMARTBoard? Why is there such a big push for educators and schools to be using them? And how, as the next generation of educators, do we feel about using them in the classroom? These are some of the questions we hope to answer.
Well, they're changing the way students learn and how teachers teach. The SMARTBoard, an interactive multimedia tool, was created in Canada nearly 15 years ago. England has created a mandate that the SMARTBoard be mandatory in every British classroom by 2009.
A quiet revolution is taking place in our classrooms. The state government is spending $66 million to install new interactive whiteboards in every school. Best of all, they're getting the attention of students.
The SMARTBoards have many interactive uses, and the CBE has already installed over 250 of them in Calgary schools, with more on the way. Schools are also very interested in the new Centio device.
A Calgary company has designed a neat new teaching tool that's caught the attention of the Calgary Board of Education. Smart Technologies created the Centio. It's an interactive response system used by teachers to test and teach students in real time.
We have to be interactive because they're accustomed to sitting in front of a screen and they've got 5 windows up and they're talking to 3 people at the same time. We almost have to be entertainers. If you look at the advertising world and the media world that they live in, they consume so much media.
It certainly makes the students more involved in the lesson.
The classroom invention that's revolutionizing.
China is adopting new technologies to improve the education of its more than 200 million grammar and high school students.
It really speaks to children in the way that they're used to interacting. They have a rich environment of technology outside the classroom, so bringing a SMARTBoard interactive whiteboard into the classroom really just talks to them in their language.
In order to answer our research inquiry question, we decided to interview our colleagues from the University of Victoria. The first question we asked was, what do you understand about SMARTBoards?
Well, I've heard about SMARTBoards and I know that they can be used in the classroom, and it's a new form of technology. I haven't seen it, but I've heard about it, and I know that it can be really interactive and add a lot to classrooms and teaching.
They're a board where stuff is written up and you can move it around and print it out and modify it as you want to.
I understand that. I don't understand very much about SMARTBoards.
I guess what I understand about them is that they're just a different form of technology to use in your classroom to present information to your students.
It's new technology that is supposed to be more interactive and has a lot of options for visual applications in the classroom.
Question 2. What do you think are some of the benefits of SMARTBoards?
You know, I'm left-handed too, so writing on a board is actually a bit of a hassle. It's not really that easy because I tend to smudge.
One of the benefits of SMARTBoards would be that it would be another medium to teach with.
I think that what you can use them for is maybe showing students in your class something on the internet if you wanted to bring something up, and maybe show them a little video from YouTube or something like that.
I would assume anyway that you could probably email whatever you've put up to your students and then they'd have that right away, like at home.
Some of the benefits could be that it's interactive. Students are probably a little bit more engaged because they're using a form of technology. Other benefits could be organization. It's probably a lot more straightforward. You're not using as much paper. Yeah, those are some benefits.
Question 3. Why would you be hesitant to use a smartboard?
Well, I've never used one, but I probably wouldn't have a problem with it.
Hesitation would be the unknown, so I'd have to learn how to use them.
I think not for me really, because I'm the type of person that I'm not very techie. I'm not a techie, but I'm not afraid of it, so I would explore it. But I think for other teachers, they might be afraid.
Maybe the notion of having to spend more time in front of a computer as far as lesson planning is concerned, because you'd be setting up a lot of stuff in a digital form.
It's all about technology. It concerns me and worries me. I can never seem to keep up with technology. There's always something new coming, and that means more things to learn and more things to go wrong.
Question 4. If you had a smartboard in the classroom, how would you feel about using it?
I would feel pretty comfortable using it as long as there was some training or something to go along with it, because obviously I'm not the most technical person out there.
Good. Yeah, I'd like to try it out.
I wouldn't know really who to ask or where to go to learn about this, because I haven't really heard about any Pro D opportunities or any kind of workshops that have to do with these smart boards.
I would love to use it. I would use it all the time if I had one.
I'd feel good about using it. I'd like to use it because I think that showing kids little videos and showing them things from the internet, it sparks their interest.
Question 5. How do you feel students would respond to a smartboard?
Any new technology they're pretty engaged with. Seems to be older people that are a bit more hesitant about it.
Well, since the students I'll be teaching are the next generation, they're really into technology and they like that sort of thing. And their whole environment is very interactive. Video games, TV, so smartboards I think would fit right into there.
I think they would probably like it. They like any time you get to do anything with computers, they're generally excited.
I think it would be generally pretty positive. Kids like flashy electronic digital technology.
I think it'd be very positive. I think it'd be something new and exciting for them to use, fun, a way of maybe putting their own videos up there and sharing information with their peers and teachers.